The remnants of Hurricane Debby dumped up to 7 inches of rain here in the North Country this past week, with some of the hardest hit areas along State Route 11 in St. Lawrence and Franklin counties. Flash floods closed and washed out dozens of roads, culverts, and bridges. The Wiley Road in the Franklin County town of Brandon had a lot of damage from the flooded Little Salmon River. It remains closed.
The amount of water that was pushed through, I mean, you can see the road, it collapsed on each side. You can see a tunnel through, and there's just an immense amount of water.
St. Lawrence County was also hard hit. The heavy rain leaving streets in South Colton, Canton, and Potsdam underwater. More than 100 roads, including sections of routes 11 and 11B, were closed in the storm's aftermath. A state of emergency remains in effect in Franklin County, where the Emergency Services Director says it's too early to know the extent of the damage or how long it may be before roads can reopen.
We're looking at washouts. There are a couple of bridges that they're still inspecting and still looking at, trying to do some damage assessment. We had some main roads, Route 11, County Route 5, that were completely shut down, so obviously a lot of detours needed to go in place.
Local officials are asking residents to keep track of expenses and losses from the damage for possible state and federal disaster claims. Governor Kathy Hochul announced Sunday that homeowners in St. Lawrence and Franklin counties will be eligible for grants of up to $50,000 to pay for repairs not covered by insurance or other disaster relief programs. And on Tuesday, she made a stop in Canton to thank the village's volunteer fire department and first responders.
This community has been through an extraordinary experience. And I'm so proud of the individuals standing behind me and the countless who are still out on the streets working so hard to restore this community. It's been a really tough summer for New Yorkers, particularly here in the North Country, as we're still dealing with the onslaught of Beryl just 33 days ago. St. Lawrence is the largest county geographically in the state of New York, told it's the size of Rhode Island. Imagine the scale of having to deal with a crisis of this magnitude with a volunteer fire department from a place like Canton. I want to thank every one of them for stepping up and giving their time and their talents and literally being willing to put themselves directly in harm's way to save the lives of their neighbors.
The Canton Fire Department and first responders helped a swiftwater rescue team from New York State's Homeland Security and Emergency Services rescue a family stranded by floodwaters at a camp in Canton.